Hi, everybody. Welcome to week number 5. So we're over halfway there now. And just wanted to provide a little bit of context in regards to this week, week 5, and what to expect. Talk about the readings a little bit, and of course the DQs as well. So, as you know, week 5, the title is Groups, Teams, and Communication. So that's what we'll be looking at. The learning outcomes for the week, there's 2 of them as follows: recognize and understand group and team dynamics and development as one of them, and understand and learn to overcome barriers to effective and ethical communication. So there's 2 chapters from the book this week, chapters 8 and chapters 9, and of course there's 2 articles as well, one written in 2010 by Marino, which oddly, I put a little note in there. You'll see my notes, of course, on each of these 4 readings in the course news and bulletins. I'll post them as I do every week. Just used a male pronoun the whole time, which was kind of weird for me. The use of pronouns was a bit dated for me anyway, in that 2010 article. And of course, a second article with numerous authors, including McEwen et al., The Effectiveness of Teamwork Training, where they did a big meta-analysis on what, teamwork training and was it effective and why and those sort of things. So those are the 4 articles. And again, just a reminder that the notes I took, and I know you took your own, are in the course news and bulletins if you want to take a look at those. Of course, there is, as always, are 2 DQs this week. The first DQ, it says, according to Marino, management is responsible for developing ethical communications in organizations. Discuss how management develops ethical communications and why it is important. So you can think about the article from Marino. That is definitely going to provide you some ideas on what to talk about. Think about your own organization and how you see ethical communication playing out within there. That's for sure. That would help. And really, chapter 8, I think in particular, is all about communication, about effective communication, the functions of communications, how different words mean different things to different people, the different types of communication, verbal, written, nonverbal. So for DQ1, think about what Marino said in the article. Go back to chapter 8. Think a lot about what was being said about communication within that chapter. Combine it, meld it, if I could say that. I say it every week, with your own experiences in regards to, going through DQ1 this week. The second DQ this week, it says using the references in McEwen et al.'s meta-analysis as your guide, and they listed the references, and if my memory serves me correct, there were 82 of them, so it was quite substantial. It was a big meta-analysis. Find, share, and critically reflect on an article that explores one of the challenges organizations face related to building effective teams. So again, you've read the articles, lean on the McEwen et al. Think about what was said in chapter 9 around groups and teams, how they're the same, how they're different. Think about your own experiences with groups and teams, and find and choose one of those 82 references and take a look at just one of the references and as an external read to consider that idea. So again, the question or the problem you're trying to describe in the second DQ is a challenge faced to building effective teams. So I'm really interested in your own experiences and some of the challenges related to building an effective team. I'm interested on how you can bring chapter 9 into that, McEwen et al.'s work, but also one external reference. And again, you have 82 to choose from when you look at the references within the McEwen article. So that's week 5. I look forward to interacting with you in the DQs throughout the week as we talk about communication and building teams. I won't say groups, but teams. So have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you in the DQs. Thanks.